Zenyatta has nuts. They float around him. Like, so he shoots his nuts at you. It used to shoot his balls, but now it's the nuts. I don't think Blizzard is trying to hide it at this point. This video is sponsored by GAMERLINK, the free app that allows you to pick your Overwatch teammates. Download for free on Android and Apple, and never get stuck with a Hanzo main on your team again. So the winter event is upon us, and there's plenty of new content to explore. I'm going to be reviewing the winter event, even though I am fully convinced Blizzard does not care about my opinion whatsoever. And I'm going to be addressing a few things that the community has been, well, mainly complaining about, but other things they've just been mentioning. Let's start off with the skins that Blizzard added with the winter event. I personally love the new skins, really. Nutcracker Zenyatta, Elf Tracer, and Santa-clad Torbjorn really are fantastic skins. Even Shiver Reaper and the Rudolph Roadhog skin are great, even though they're only epic level skins. Now there is one skin that is causing a bit of controversy. A lot of people are talking about it, and most of them are complaining about it. And this is Mei's new skin. If you don't know already, pretty much everyone in the community is complaining about it because, well, it's kind of just a recolor, other than the fact that her ice block is now a snowman. This causes problems for some people, I guess, because it's a legendary level skin. I personally think you are all giving Blizzard way too much crap for this. Sure, it isn't a legendary level skin visually, but it is something new and it is something cool. It's okay, I guess, to be disappointed if you really wanted a cool new Mei skin, but it's really not okay to be mad at Blizzard for this. They put their time and effort into this, and they honestly thought this was a legendary level skin, and you can't really fault them for that. And on top of this is a new skin that you are not required to buy, not required to unlock, not required to use, and it really provides no competitive advantage. So are some people really going to complain that one skin out of like 10 new skins isn't up to their standards? Well, apparently a lot of people did, and one guy named Daddy was especially whiny and said someone from Blizzard needs to respond to the criticism of the Mei skin and clarify what exactly defines a legendary skin, and then he whined and complained a little bit more, as you can see on screen. Jeff Kaplan himself was actually much nicer towards this guy than I would have been, and he apologized for it and basically said there is no standard that defines a legendary skin. It's sort of a coolness meter that him and the other developers decide, and apparently he thought this was him and the other developers thought this was a legendary level skin. Obviously we as a community disagree. He then went on to say once again that he's sorry, he'll try to align skins better with their price in the future, and said not to worry because there is a new Mei skin coming in the near future. So in the end, all these people whining and complaining, it's just a simple mistake. Honestly, I think the people that are whining and complaining about the Mei skin when there were plenty of other fantastic skins added to the game really need to sit back and be like, all right, it's just one skin. Blizzard didn't have to give us this skin. They chose to give us this skin. Even though it was for money, you don't have to pay. If you don't like something, don't pay for it. It's that simple. But when 9 of the 10 skins are fantastic, and I don't even think this one is bad, there's really nothing to complain about, and you're kind of acting like a spoiled brat. Let's move on and take a look at something a little bit more positive, right? Let's bring the mood back up a little bit and talk about the new map changes that we see with the update. I don't think anyone can complain about these. Hanamura and King's Row both look amazing. I would play both of these maps hands down any time of the year. I honestly love them way more than the originals. And on top of this, they aren't really intrusive. Hollywood was a little bit weird during the Halloween time because the first choke point was kind of separated by a little divider, which wasn't bad. The map was still fine, but it was different and it changed the way competitive played a little bit just on that small choke point, which some people didn't like. These new maps don't feel like intrusive at all. The changes that were made were minimal. They play the same way and they look fantastic. So I really say like kudos to Blizzard on this one. These look fantastic. Finally, let's talk about Mei's Snowball Bonanza or whatever it's called. I personally think it is the worst of the themed brawls, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It is fun for a break from the game. It's really fun to play with friends. You get to yell at each other and shoot snowballs at each other. And yet somehow people are still complaining. All I've heard is how angry people are that it isn't a PvE mode like Junkenstein's Revenge. I can tell you with confidence that this game mode was in the works or maybe even finished before the Halloween event even went live. People are just finding reasons to complain at this point, and it's kind of ridiculous. Blizzard added new content to the game that you don't have to play, and most of it is free. You don't pay for Mei's snowball game. You don't have to pay for the skins. The maps are included in the game, and people are still complaining. There's no reason to complain. And I haven't even touched the emotes and the player icons and all the other little things that were added with this update. I personally think this update, with full honesty, is a great improvement to the game. We get so much for it, and I'm not even just saying this because I'm trying to suck up to Blizzard. I'm pretty sure, like I said, Blizzard doesn't care about my opinion. I'm saying this because I truly believe it. This update is great. I've been having a blast with it, and I think most people need to sit back and just have a blast with it as well, and not think of it as some super competitive, high complaint-worthy thing. I don't even know how to describe it, but I think we all just need to relax, enjoy ourselves, and just enjoy the holiday event. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. If you agree, be sure to leave a like. If you disagree, let's have a discussion about it down there in the comments section. Leave a like because YouTube tells me to tell you to like the video, because apparently I couldn't figure that out on my own. And I will see you guys all later with another video. It'll be good. I haven't made it yet, but I know it'll be good. I'll see you guys. Lone Hawk out.